So, doing my WWE 2013 Hell in a Cell preview between the return of John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. And pretty much, it hasn't been really much build towards this match. Del Rio's just been winning matches. He pretty much had a feud with RVD. He comes out and they say, oh, Vicky comes out and says, oh, you're going to face returning John Cena Hell in a Cell, which kind of really doesn't make any sense because didn't John Cena lose the WWE Championship and then pretty much leave after SummerSlam? So shouldn't he get a rematch after the winner of Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, or face Daniel Bryan or face Randy Orton or whoever, because that title is vacant? It doesn't really make any sense. Why is he facing Alberto Del Rio in just a random match for the World Heavyweight Championship? What made him earn that World Heavyweight Championship? Yes, he has a contract clause to have a rematch for the WWE Championship, but it does not make any sense for him to face the World Champion, even though the WWE Championship is more prestigious. Kind of like a downgrade. And, wasn't Cena supposed to be out since January? But I guess they diagnosed him wrong, thinking he was going to be out to 4 to 5 months. But pretty much, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's taking. There's no way steroids isn't going to help you recover that quick if you're injured or not. Because steroids make you recover faster, make your muscles grow faster, just pretty much a muscle enhancement. HGH, human growth hormones, ups your testosterone level. Does not make you recover from injuries 1 month instead of 5 months. But you saw all the videos of him deadlifting, doing squats, doing snatches. So it's not fake, it's real, and still doesn't make sense to me. I guess whatever, because if you saw him at SummerSlam, you saw his elbow. He pretty much showed on Raw that huge tennis ball in his elbow with all those buildup of fluids. So, John Cena returned for the World Heavyweight Championship. Not really that. It's kind of not monumental because he's only been gone for, 2 months now since the end of SummerSlam? So, 2.5 months? If he came at the Royal Rumble, it'd be more eventful. If he came at Elimination Chamber, like he made his return to win the Elimination Chamber, it'd been more eventful. But for him to come and face Del Rio, and pretty much everyone's going to assume that he's going to beat Del Rio, because there's no way John Cena is not coming back to lose to Alberto Del Rio. Because are they really going to have a feud with Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena for the next 3 months? Doesn't seem likely. And John Cena is a 13-time world champion. So if he does win the World Heavyweight Championship, he will be a 14-time world champion, beating Triple H record as a 13-time world champion. So he would be the number 2 highest title reigns in WWE/WCW history, right? Does that make more sense? Because Flair is a 16-time world champion, and Cena, if he wins the title, would be a 14-time world champion. So he's creeping up close to that 16 record. I don't think Cena will ever touch the 16 record, but they gotta keep counting. Or WWE's gonna take off his world title reigns and just have the WWE title reigns. Because with the world title reigns, I think he's 11-time WWE champion and 3-time world champion. Anyways, just really random John Cena's coming back. I still think I think it will help the buy rate, because a lot of people are kind of wondering what if Cena's going to win the title, if Cena's not going to win the title. And we are pretty much guaranteed to crown a new WWE champion Hell in a Cell, because if they screwed over everyone at Battleground, if they screw everyone over at Hell in a Cell, what was the point of the Cell match? Then you're just killing the Cell gimmick if you're not going to have a winner, because there's no disqualification, no count out. Anyone come out of the cage, still have to be a winner. There's no undecisive finish. Anyways, that is my returning John Cena video. John Cena to be a 14-time world champion. I'm going to predict it as a yes. And are they going to go with this whole thing? Because John Cena still has a WWE Championship title rematch. Are they going to go with the whole thing at Survivor Series with champion versus champion? That would be a good buy rate to have Cena versus Daniel Bryan. I think so. Or or even wait till Royal Rumble, or even Mania. Who knows? Who knows where they're going with the storyline? Anyways, that's my thoughts on that little video for you today. I hope you enjoy. And that is all. Damn.